Hello everybody, and welcome to the Henry Stickmin collection, which, of course, for this video, clearly you can tell, because, you know, it's the title of the video. But, we're starting with Breaking the Bank, since you can only start from that very first game anyway. And as you can see, there was literally no waiting for me to even start speaking, if there was any at all during the streams, or if it was delayed, or if it was cutting me in mid-sentence, either way. It starts right at the beginning because, as you can clearly see by the fact I'm playing the Henry Stickmin collection, I'm doing this on the computer, finally. And I'm running OBS, so I can actually record videos now, instead of just streaming them and uploading them directly. And I can edit them. So, whatever I don't feel like having cut or put in, I can just cut right out. But yeah, and then I also, there's this option for subtitles, so that is on, so if you can't hear any dialogue in the game, it should show up on screen. I don't know, I haven't played this yet. I just bought this the other day. Which, wait, what's today? 6, I bought this about 2 days ago. And it's like 2 in the morning for me, but I also slept until like 6 p.m. So, we also do have bios now, so we've got like Henry Stickmin here. We have to actually figure out how to unlock the rest of those, but yeah. He's short on cash, so it's time to get some. Henry Stickmin, not to be confused with Henry Stickman. Which I guess because that was their issue with it was like oh yeah, the Henry Stickman games. No, it's Stickmin. Anyway, so you can see I have 0 of 4 achievements. I have 0 of 5 fails in this game, and I have 1 of 5 bios. So anyway, let's just get to this. This one's very short, so I might actually pair this one with the next one as well, because of how short it is. Or I might even just go ahead and upload this one all together. But I might just go ahead and do that. And this is also remastered, so it looks much better than the original one did. Let's start with the shovel. Gas vein. Oh, that's different. I think in the original one, you got run over by a train. Never dig straight down. Nice. Let's see. Let's go with the explosives. Yeah, they changed those because I've seen every game, like, of the original ones. So that one, it was originally, he sets the dynamite up, he goes behind a rock and uses, like, one of those old-timey plungers, and he pushes it down, but the explosives don't go off, and him being an idiot, he walked forward, which everybody who knows anything about explosives is, you set them off, if they do not go off, you do not approach them. And teleporter, which I don't know how that can be much different from the original. Yep, see, that was pretty much the same. Although he struggles a bit more. In the original one, he's like, oh. Guy just gives up. It's emergent technology, I'm sure it will get better. According to some of the later games, it does. Because I think at one point, it does eventually work. Anyway, let's now use the laser. Should have backed up. Open sesame. Let's go Miley Cyrus in this bitch. Well, that's a little lame. I got an achievement too, though. No constraints scheduled for today. Because the original one, I don't know why they would change that. The original one was he goes to push to the, he goes to, like, swing the wrecking ball forward into the wall, and it completely misses the building altogether, loops around, and then lands on the cabin of the machine. Anyway, for the one that actually works,
Hey, how did we lose one? I think we should throw it in the back, just to be safe. You ever wonder why there's a bank out here?
Well, I think it's supposed to be like more of a vault, you know?
Oh, that makes sense.
Freeze! Don't move!
Henry is not amused. And there you go. The story begins. Well, I guess I don't have to, but yeah. Now we have to do next. Episode 1, Escaping the Prison. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do this, and then once we finish this one, we'll end the video.
You're free to go. Not really, but you've got a package. Don't get your hopes up. We've already checked it for anything useful, haven't we, Dave? What? Yeah, of course I checked it. I mean, if I didn't check it, I'd lose my job, and I don't want to lose my job. See you around.
So let's use the file and get the first fail for this path. Pro tip, look before you leave. Nice. Oh, each one has a map now. Oh, that's actually useful. Because I know that they didn't introduce that until, what was it, Fleeing the Complex? I think that's what the name of it was. Anyway, the energy drink. NRG. Side effect, or energy, basically. Side effects include nausea, headaches, rapid heart rate, and possibilities of stroke and or heart attack. Well, that's good to know. And then the teleporter. You just can't seem to get the hang of that thing, can you? Okay, so this one I've got 3 of the 4. Yeah, the rocket launcher I believe was the other fail for this part. Ooh. That actually makes a little bit more sense too, because in the original one he just shoots out of the cell, and then it like automatically cuts to that dude with the tube, and it's like, well, how did he do that? Because if he was shot and missed and went through the bars, then wouldn't he just hit a wall before he hit anybody with a tube? So yeah, it actually curves there that time. Anyway, way to aim, buddy. So now we'll go ahead and do the file and do the door this time. Actually, that should have been a fail too, actually. But eh.
Hey, he's escaping.
We'll go ahead and go back, cause yeah. Oh, okay, so it branches this way. Yeah, so the cell block, yeah, because they're both timed ones. So let's wait for this one. Boop. You get the reflexes of a statue. Hint, you can defend yourself by tapping the alert. And then this guy comes in. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, there's another guard coming. Okay, so then we can actually just jump up here. And then we do the belt of grenades.
Yo, check yourself. What the?
I don't even know what to say about that one. Use the chair. I believe we want to go left for the fail. Yeah.
No. Shut up, janitor. You don't count.
Fatty. It's funny because I am fat. Anyway, so then we do the chair again. And then we click right. Okay, so we'll use the rope. Oof. This seems awfully familiar. Yeah, see, it would seem awfully familiar if you'd have actually done the same one for breaking the bank, because that would have been a reference to the train from that one. But whatever. Anyway, let's now use the parachute. Oof. Yeah, the ball didn't kill him. That bowling ball definitely did. I think that was just a regular backpack. See what happens when you assume. And then let's do the jetpack. Well then. Well, right back into the cell.
You're back.
It takes many hours of jetpack training before you're able to operate one. Now, of course, I couldn't just read that other fake fail. I wasn't going to be able to read the description of that, which is the point. But if you want to read it, go ahead and rewind. And pause. Anyway, plungers. Sneaky escapist. Which I believe was originally called the sneaky ending. Or the stealthy ending or something, but yeah. And then we'll go back to the map, because we need to go back here and click on the cell phone. F-White, September 9th, 12:30 p.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4.
Witness, please continue your testimony. Okay. I was riding alongside my partner, the armored man, but suddenly spotted a bag on the side of the road. Got out and eventually decided to throw the bag in with the other. We didn't know there was someone hiding in there. Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank. Is that correct? Is it not obvious? Is it really that obvious? I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag. Well then, what are you waiting for? Present this evidence already.
Attorney's badge, the disguising bag, floor plans of the bank, mysterious device, security footage, and doctor's analysis. So let's do the attorney's badge. It's my all-important badge. It shows that I am a defense attorney.
Take that! What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Wait. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
What kind of third-rate lawyer did you hire? So, okay, that is the only one. Because there's a bunch of different options, but it's technically the same fail over and over again. Anyway, we'll hit retry, and then we will click the correct one, which is the disguising bag. The bag the defendant used to sneak into the bank. The knot is tied on the outside of the bag. Oh, you can actually just do it this way, too. You get the floor plans of the bank, diagram of the bank and its surroundings, a device whose use is unknown. Security footage of the night of the intrusion shows the defendant leaving his disguise and setting off the alarm. Doctor's examination of the defendant, done after arrest. Defendant suffered many bruises and cuts.
Take that! Is that the bag the defendant hid in? Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag?
Oof.
What?
He did, but
He was
still.
inside the bag. It'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside.
But then, how did he do it?
It's simple. He didn't. What are you saying? I'm saying my client wasn't hiding in that bag at all. He was stuffed in it. By this very witness! As you can see by this doctor's analysis, the defendant had taken quite the beating. While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag, knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others.
But why would he do that?
Why, to dispose of the body, of course. There are millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from the tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. But it's come back to haunt him now. This can't be happening to me!
Well, that certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin,
Not guilty. Lawyered up. Which it was originally called the lame ending. Okay, now we'll go back and we'll click this again and we'll use the drill. Ooh, the opacitator or the crowbar? Choose the opacitator. Opacitator. You walk through walls. Just move the blue slider to the right and you'll become as opaque, that means see-through for all you uneducated folks, as you want. Not only that, but the more opaque you get, the easier it will be for you to pass through solid objects. Gabe approved. Gadget Gabe 2009. Nope. You'd think something like that would come up in the beta testing. And let's do the crowbar. This is going to be full of fails because it's a lot of the really quick clicks. Try dodging the bullets, noob. This is the worst part, that you then have to like rewatch all of it. Oof. Don't worry, I hear prison dentists are great. It's always a good idea to watch where you're going, especially if you're running away from the cops. Oh, at least it jumps to the last one you did it. Never mind. I guess realize, oh yeah, people are getting frustrated with that. Lol, brawl reference, Lamau. See, the thing is, I actually played Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I don't get that. I guess maybe it's just because I never encountered it when I played it. I have no clue. Oh, they changed the music, so this was the good, bad, and the ugly music. Come on, you were so close. Yep, see, you got the Prisoner achievement, which is getting all of the unique ones. The unique fails, anyway. Frank, badass bust out. Nice. And then that'll do it for this video. But yeah. Let's see, let's go back to the menu. Yep, see? So now you can navigate between the two of them. There's still some achievements I apparently missed in that one, but I got all the fails in both of them. I apparently missed one in here too. Oh yeah, because in order to get the bios, you have to right click. And then I have no idea what's up with this one here, this chirp chirp one. Yeah, I might go back and like go through like all the bios and stuff like outside of the video because that is a bit much. But yeah, for the time being, that's the end of this one. So I will see you guys in part 2 of this, in which we'll be doing just stealing the diamond. And I'll see you guys then.